City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite team. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell him where you coming from.
Chiefs Kingdom. Doom, doom, doom. Bad A Yellow Boy. Oh,
what's up?
Yeah. Hey, that Bad A Yellow Boy did it again in Chiefs Kingdom. Have secured their back-to-back Super Bowl win, man. Whoo.
It's amazing.
Hey, they are getting up there. We talked about this on before about Chiefs Dynasty. So I said I had to go back and look at my notes. And we talked about Chiefs Dynasty, but now we can really say they are up there in the dynasty conversation, man. Oh man. Yeah. Yes, sir. Sherman, Texas native, as he called himself. My man Chaz. Ooh, hey, he's episode 59.
Yes, sir.
We're getting on up there, man. I just throw it up there. Episode 59. You know, you see the lights, the stadium lights. Look like somebody about to come out and do a concert or something.
yeah.
Episode 59, man. What you got for me? You got anything for me? You want any shout outs? Anything you want? Anybody want to shout out? Shout out your mom. Shout out anybody.
Man, hola, ¿cómo estás? To all Lord familiar, you hear me? All the family. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you too, man.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. We just trying to do something, man. What you got, man, for episode 59? Anybody, NBA, NFL?
And all I seen was NFL. I tried to search some other players, but I couldn't quite get it. But I ain't gonna say out. You go ahead and go to it. I'm gonna go with the other one that you don't mention.
I'm gonna go with one. You know,
he better be a Cowboy.
It's a Cowboy, man. I don't even know if he's still with us no more. Chauncey Golston, man.
Oh,
yeah, he won 59.
I thought you would go say that win.
You know what? It's been so long, man. It's been so long.
It has, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I used to be a fan of him.
Yeah.
Actually, when I looked it up, I seen that Ron Rivera used to wear number 59 as well.
Yeah, he did play linebacker. He was a good one. I think he was on 85 Bears, I think.
He's still a big boy.
Yeah.
Let me say, I got London Fletcher.
Yes, sir, for the Redskins.
Yeah, Luke Kuechly.
Oh yeah, that's
Carolina.
Yeah, that's Carolina.
And Mike Evans. It said Mike Evans on there on the thing, you know. But out of the list of 59, those were the players that I felt like made an impact on the sport.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one more. For before we get on to the next thing and go ahead and chop it up on this episode 59. Jack Ham for the Steelers. I know of Chris and BTB as they call him, Bowtie Bill was on here. That would have been the first name one of them said is Jack Ham. Right. Yeah. But that's episode 59, as we like to do it, folks out there tuning in. We like to start off every episode with giving the jersey number to whatever episode we are on. And if we miss something, and if y'all want to comment and just put a name in there that we might have missed, baseball, hockey, whatever sport that wear jersey number, throw it in there. You know, it don't even matter. Just throw it in there. It's episode 59, man, and we are we're not done with football season because football season really never dies. It just slowed down a little bit. You got the NFL season, you got the playoffs, go through the Super Bowl, then you had that little period where you're getting ready for coaching hires, and most of the all the head coaches been hired. The assistant coaches need to still be hired, or the coaches that got new jobs. So you still go get that news. Then you're gonna get contract extensions before free agency, because free agency is right around the corner, man.
Yes, sir.
And once free agency hit, then you got the draft. Then after the draft, I mean, we get a little bit of kind of break from just like major stuff going on. So it really never dies in the sense, but it's officially over. And I always hear people say, man, they don't watch basketball or anything like that, or pay attention to basketball until after football season. But man, football, we got a recap, man. A Super Bowl happened. Hey, our team wasn't in there. But my man Post Malone had on the Cowboys jacket.
Yeah. That's how you do it. Slid it in.
Yeah. And we made the news too. Made the news, and I know it's not on topic, but man, we're gonna get the Rex Ryan tried to shake some things up when he Adam Schefter reported about Mike Zimmer getting the job, and Rex Ryan tried to shake it up and say, "I'm not for sure." So for sure, if he got that job yet, and he said he contacted Mike McCarthy because he pointed at the field. I want to be back on this stage, and he likes what the Cowboys got, but it's a done deal. The ink's dry. Mike Zimmer is the new DC. He will have a press conference tomorrow. So, Rex Ryan, unless you want to come be our D-line coach and work under Mike Zimmer, you have to wait your turn, my friend, to the next go round.
Yeah.
But the Cowboys are still in the news. But for recap, these boys are champions, man. These boys are the champions right here. It's only fitting to it's only fitting to put these three on there, man.
And then you got Usher.
Yeah, hey.
I couldn't
I got him a little, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you our people out there, man. Shout out to my wife, man. She's so good with being very, very crafty, and she walked me through this early because she wasn't available to put it together for me, like she normally does. So, but I gave Usher; he was part of it. I couldn't put everybody on there, and if I listen, I did another slide. But hey, it was Usher's show. He just brought on some more folks with it. So I gave a little spotlight there, like the song say, "Spotlight." Big dreams. Hey, this is just a little bit. That's just a little bit. That's just a little bit, man.
Right on. He brought the Vegas show to where they were still in Vegas, but he brought it to the field.
Right, man. So anything. Let me tell you about me for the Super Bowl. Of course, I was going for the Chiefs, and I'm gonna put it out there. I'm going for the Chiefs. One, I felt like they would go win. You got great quarterbacks in Mahomes, Hall of Fame coach, future Hall of Fame coach Henry Reed, Hall of Fame tight end Kelce, and as much as we don't like to see dynasties happen, this is our team, man, it's a dynasty happening, man. Real quick, my wife, she said she heard the spotlight, so she did spotlight LOL. Yeah, that's all right. yeah, I got hold a little tune, Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, but man, so they won. I felt they would go win. Also, I'm just gonna be honest with you. You can call me a hater, you can call me whatever. I didn't want the 49ers win because hey, they still tied with us for 5. And I know they've been there 3 times in this century here. And they lost all 3 times. and we haven't been there in 20 plus years. But guess what? Hey, they still tied with us.
Right.
So that's one thing. I'm glad. We still chasing the Steelers and the Patriots, but at least the 49ers haven't gotten in that next level of Super Bowl champion. So I was rooting against them for that matter as well. So I'm glad. But what you think about it, Chad? What you think about it? What you think about the Super Bowl?
It was a lot of people say it was boring. They were looking for more action, more scoring, but I mean, I was content with the nail biter.
Okay.
It was pretty close. You didn't know which way it was gonna go. You couldn't say like, "Oh, they up, man." Like, didn't nobody get down because they team was down by a lot. It was pretty even kill, man. Look, so on my bracket that I had did, I picked Kansas. I went with Chiefs. But when it came down to it, like a few days before the game, I was like, man, I really don't know who's gonna win. And that 1919 showed that I was kind of right. You know what I'm saying? Like by the end of the game, it took them to overtime to win. But it was interesting for me, even without the scoring.
So
defense stepped up.
Yeah, and man, we talked about this last week, man. Defense wins championships. And we showed with the Chiefs, they was in that that group of 4 teams with Baltimore, and there was 3 other teams that had good showings. And so I think Tampa Bay was in there. And they had only gave up 13 points in the playoffs, man. And they still only gave up 19?
Yeah.
19. So 49ers they have a good defense, even though they have gotten gashed in the playoffs, by Detroit and Green Bay, but they have a solid defense. So, man, it's a defensive game, man. And even though some big plays here or there, defense buckled down when they needed to, and so it was just like I said, man. Couple of plays here that like the muff. Well, some people say it wasn't a muff punt. It wasn't. It hit the guy's foot, so he had to go for it and get it. Now, he's been playing football probably all his life. He felt like he can get it and get a clean grab, but he just kind of missed it. That happens. Don't know if he could have fell on it. Because that did change the game. 49ers had just stopped them. Shoot, they about to get the ball back, and then this happened. Then Kansas City going on and score. Then that blocked extra point. That hurt because it might then go to overtime if they get that. Or Kansas City on that drive when they end up kicking the field goal to tie it. When they end up kicking that field goal to tie, they might would have had to go for it on 4th down and try to score if San Fran had missed that extra point they got blocked.
Right.
So those are 2 crucial plays. That extra point got blocked and that punt return that got fumbled.
It was some fumbles that I was looking. I mean, like some turnovers that I was like, what? Like I would expect McCaffrey to drop. I mean, he had a few drops this year, but I mean, you just wouldn't expect it in the Super Bowl. But they was some turnovers and popping in that game though.
Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
What's up, fellas?
Good. Yeah, man. We just talking about this recap, man, and just a little bit right now. That's about it. Episode 59.
I've been listening.
Okay. Yeah, man. It's but it was a good game, man. It was a good game. Exciting, man. It's like I always host the Super Bowl. Love to host, get a good turnout, good crowd, and just good entertainment.
Yeah.
So
everything y'all have said is like dead on, man. I know it's so easy to point fingers, but who you pointing them at?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's the same with Kansas City. Like, it's just the Niners weren't able to capitalize
Mm-hmm.
on their mistakes.
Right. Yeah. It was one of those tight games, and it's always like I said with the Blaine game. They talked about even with the overtime, because I was like, I forgot they changed it, and the reason why they changed overtime rules because what Mahomes did to Josh Allen a few years ago, where he got it and went straight down the field and scored, and the Bills didn't even get an opportunity to score or get to possess the ball. Like in college, you get at least you get a chance to possess the ball.
Yeah,
Over time. So,
yeah.
people was like the 49ers shouldn't have took it. And I was telling the fellas and everybody that was over, over the house, I was like, I think the reason San Fran took it because Kansas City had just had the ball and they had got going. They got hot in that last drive before overtime. And so I think they didn't want Mahomes to get the ball right out the back. And then, you got that thinking where people like, well, if they get the ball, they kick it out, they low ahead and let Kansas City get it, and they stop Kansas City, then we get it. We just, we score or whatever it is, we win the game. So, hey, you had opportunity. Now, I'm going to tell you, I told everybody in the house, and y'all probably agree with me. I said, boy, Mike McCarthy would have got fired. When Andy Reid let that clock was running down, he didn't call a timeout.
Yeah.
After 8 seconds, and he went and got up there, and then they threw that touchdown pass. I say
he ran off about 15 seconds.
I was like, man, what is he doing? I'm just like,
yeah, because you could have scored a touchdown on that one or had a better attempt at it.
Well, I mean,
I just don't see. I'm like so many. Mike Shanahan did have a lot of blunders because I don't see how you just don't know how overtime works. Like, where you been, bro? You are the head coach, coaching in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
How do you not know? That's got to be the craziest. No, and then not only him, nobody on the team knew what in the world. Overtime being changed all year. And somehow y'all didn't get the memo. They didn't fax it to you.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You run down 15 seconds off the clock. Like, you can run a good play in 15 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Maybe
and the way Jennings was doing them boys, good gracious. Yeah.
Because I mean, Andy Reid let it happen, but I'm like, the 49ers could have called a timeout to make them stop it. Then you get your defense set up. But he just let them run it and run and run it. And I'm like, hey, that was gutsy. That was gutsy.
See, but I was telling a couple of partners of mine, I said, if you knew the rules, you would have taken the ball. I mean, you'd have given them the ball and played defense.
Mm-hmm.
Because it gives you an extra down.
Right.
And so I don't understand. I never understood. That was just, I think that was a big blunder. I at least say that much.
Right.
Yeah. I at least say that much. Other than that, but God.
Man.
Let's go.
What's that, Jay?
Thought they were going to score some. Get in the end zone.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, Spagnolia, he, you know what? I'm surprised he didn't get an interview. I didn't see his name anywhere.
Yeah, me too, Jill.
I didn't see that man's name anywhere. Uh,
Yeah.
you can't say, "Oh, he got Mahomes." Mahomes will tell you out his own mouth. The defense kept him in a lot of the games this season.
Yep.
For him to be able to go and win a game, it's the defense. Because, like I said, just look at the Super Bowl, man. If the defense didn't keep him in there, man, hey, we be looking at him trying to come back like he did 4 years ago in San Fran when they were down and San Fran really celebrating that year. This year they couldn't really celebrate. They had to keep it level headed. And man, also on the recap, man, Super Bowl, man, how this dude go out about to run out on the field
and hurt himself. Hey, something happened like that back in the day to somebody, man. He tried to jump in the air to celebrate and came down, but this wasn't even a celebration.
Man, this dude got ready to go on the field and just.
But if you notice, he hesitated. So I think because he almost went out there and then he came back and then he went.
Yeah, because he'd have got that penalty.
Yeah, and so he shook himself.
Yep.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Now he'll never know if he was the reason why they, if they would have won or not.
Yeah, because man, old boy that took his place got cooked. They showed the stats when he took his place, it was just got cooked. So yeah. And Deebo Samuel too. Before we move on, Deebo Samuel, even though he came back in, he got him a little hammy. He always get hurt. He come out that boom box.
Yeah, big boom box.
Big boom box. Maybe that's weighing his shoulders down and his legs.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This dude here, but he came back in, man.
Yeah, I think that Greenlaw thing was just. I mean, when you tell your Achilles, like just one of them freaky things. Like, I don't care what you do. Like I've seen players running routes on the field and just foul. And as soon as they foul, you just know what it is. You ain't being touched. None of that. It's just your Achilles gone.
Yeah.
So that's one of the more freaky things. Like, I mean.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, man. That's Super Bowls in the books, and
so
I mean it's
so what about
next.
What you think about before you go to the next thing? What you think about Kelce and him bumping into Coach?
Man, I was so upset because I just really feel like if a black player does it, man, that would have been the running topic. He needs to get fined. Blah 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 blah. It's like when Tom Brady throws his helmet around and it's just passion. Man, that ain't passion. You're gonna run up on this old man like that.
And it gave him a little force with it.
Yeah.
He kind of I think he almost fell over a little bit. He grabbed his arm too, didn't he, a little bit?
Yep.
It gave him a belly bump.
I'm gonna tell you now, if that was me and I was close to my coach, I'd have grabbed Kelce and chunked his behind.
Yeah, I really ain't like that, man. That's the first thing that I've seen with Kelce that I ain't like. I might have watched him, but that was quite disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like You don't do that.
I'm gonna give
Yeah.
you two names. T.O. and Dez Bryant would have got crucified.
Oh
Boy, they'd have killed man, Jeff. You ain't lying.
Those
You
two
ain't
right there,
lying.
they would have got crucified.
yeah.
Those two right there. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I mean, Kelsey. I mean, I get it. He wasn't in the play that when that fumble, you know, and so he felt like okay, might would have went this way, but you don't do that. And then, like I said, Slap City, the Slap City, the missus says, hey, Slap City,
Slap City, kid.
yeah,
Hey, for real though, man, they caught Coach off guard, man.
Yeah, man.
He didn't know what was happening.
yeah.
Man, I'd have muffed him at least.
Hey,
Fuck how old I am.
hey, his woman was in the stands, man. You can't be keeping me on the sideline, man.
Yeah. Then, I mean, then like thing that being the coach and being this is one of your top players, like you don't want to sit them down and cool them off, like you know what I'm saying, like I hate that situation. But any other player that would have did that wasn't a star like him, or like you say, Dez and them, you know what I'm saying, it would have been way worse.
Right.
Yep.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I was hoping he would have said sorry when he got up there to that podium and apologized. You know,
Yeah, like
that,
we ain't sure.
that would have made the only thing made it better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said that before they got up there. Like, man, if he apologized, that'll be the only thing that kind of save him. He didn't even do it.
Yeah.
Viva la Vegas. Yeah.
But yeah, just before we move on, man, next Super Bowl next year it's in New Orleans, so you know it's gonna be big. New Orleans gonna bring the show too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, they might bring the high boy back.
Hopefully they pay their light bill. Was it the last Super Bowl they had in New Orleans?
Yeah.
Everything went out, the lights and everything went out.
Mm-hmm.
Was that Baltimore and San Fran?
Uh-huh.
Okay, sure was, yeah.
Yep, San Fran was up. San Fran was up, and then all of a sudden, the lights just went out.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh no, do we all need to chip in? Tell America to send $1.
Do they be having Vegas bets on who performing for next year?
I don't know about that.
No.
Not for who, not for the performer.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Cause you know they got it for what color Gatorade, what color this, that, and the other. They be having it for everything.
Lord have mercy.
They had it for the they had it for the coin toss. So before the game, you can lose on the part.
Yep.
It tells 50-50 right there.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Man, you know, with the trade deadline, with this going on, NBA trade deadline, man, you know, a lot of moves already take place some weeks before. Like the Siakam, the OG, I know be or however you say his name. Typically they take place, man, but man, something came out that kind of disturbed me. But with Kyle Kuzma, you hear things like one thing I didn't like about, and before I put up this little slide, one thing I ain't like about Dunny Nelson, or whoever, whichever one was the son, is always we like our guys, or you heard, oh, we were close to a trade. You know, we heard that all the years he was here.
Yeah.
You heard, oh, they were close to this. Well, it came out we were close to Kyle Kuzma. But then another report came out. They gave him a choice, even though he don't have a trade clause, no trade clause. and he chose to stay with Washington because he felt like with the Lakers they contend for championships. He don't want to just contend for a playoff spot. But anytime you got Kyrie and Luka on the team, you got a chance. You got a chance. I mean, you do got a chance. And you'll tweet about, oh, they one player away. Won't you be that one player?
Yeah.
You know, but you contend on losing. What you gonna be? Like I said, he gonna be the new Bradley Beal, John Wall, where Bradley Beal didn't want to be. He didn't want to force to be traded for the longest because he wanted to put the seat on his back and be like Dirk and Kobe, and he finally got out of there. So, NBA trade deadline came and went. You still gonna have some buyout market people. But this dude just lost to the team that he could have got traded to last night.
He put up some high numbers though, you know what I'm saying? But he lost to us.
But see, Chaz, that's the thing though. That somebody tweet and say he must then want to not be the number one option because he's not going to be that here, and so he must want to continue to put up 20 shots a game. Yeah. He's not going to do that here.
Yeah.
I get it, man. You know, when you got LeBron on your team and stuff like that, he expects a lot from you because of the type of leader he is. But dude, I mean, the Mavericks are a playoff team. You didn't want to. You rather sit in the. It's almost like you rather. It's like you rather sit in some pissy underwear than to go change your clothes.
Pissy.
That's what you basically said. You rather stay with a 9 and 44 team. I don't even know their record. They ain't even won double digits. And you rather stay over there with Jordan Poole than to come to a team that's in the playoff hunt.
The buffoonery.
So, what's your thoughts on the trade deadline? Any trade deadline moves?
There was a lot of good moves. But I like ours very much. We need some we need a little work. They're gonna fine tune and gel together, man. But we can get what we got out of Gafford, man. I ain't never really watched him play. I always check out the stats and stuff and see what. But yeah, man, he did his thing, man. 17 rebounds, 17 points, 18 rebounds, something like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you, he brings you something you need from that position. And Luka even said it where he's never had a backup center this good. I mean, it and I'm gonna talk about all the trades. I mean, because all the trades I think were decent for everybody, for all teams involved. Buddy Hield, he'll space the floor for 76ers. If Embiid can stay healthy, he'll space the floor for them. I like that trade. I like the Pat Bell trade. They lost Jrue Holiday to get Dame Lillard. They lost the defense of Jrue Holiday, so now you gain another defender. That's gonna be, he's gonna be a mosquito. He's gonna be that mosquito that just keep getting on your nerves. You at the park at the picnic and the flies keep flying around. Pat Bell gonna be that. I like some of the buyout market pickup. Kyle Lowry, he'll bring a veteran presence to the Sixers. Be able to talk to Embiid and knock down some shots here or there. You know, he might get hot maybe one every 5 or 6 games through the regular season for him, man. But Gafford and when D Lively come back, it gives me some vibes of, and not saying they as good as them, but it gives me some vibes of Haywood and Chandler.
Okay.
Because now we got 2 guys to where now, and we've been saying this on the pod for a long time about the match. Now you don't have to play pal at all, as long as those 2 stay out of foul trouble.
Right on.
I know that's right.
And Gafford, I watched him, Jazz. He played at Arkansas, man. He was a nice little big at Arkansas. I watched him play with Wizards because I always, said, okay, get him. I always like Gafford or Andre Drummond, 5 bigs. Guys that don't need the ball. They just want to go out there and rebound, but they can't score. When they set a screen, roll, you hit them, they get a dunk, easy layup, and they always go clean up the boards.
Right.
And that's what Gafford does, man. He cleans up the board.
Just the way you can tell by the way he reach up with 2 hands and just stretch for it. He want to go get that thing, man. I was checking the dude out, man. I like what I see. I'm glad we got him. We'll see how.
Yeah, and speaking of Grant Williams trade, I know we originally went out to PJ Washington. We couldn't get him, so we just circled back to Grant Williams during the offseason and got that done. Now you traded him away, and you got the player you really coveted. And I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I like PJ Washington better than Kuzma because I think PJ Washington go bring that dog, whereas Kuzma he go score, he go give what he go give, but PJ Washington go bring that dog, man.
Yeah,
he brings that dog mentality to your team. Kuzma is not to hate on my man Jay Harvey, but he a light skinned brother.
Oh Lord.
He ain't got nothing to do with me, bro.
No, I'm just saying because you might say, man, why you hating on the light skinned brother?
Why would I say that? First of all, I can care less. If you can ball, you can ball. You feel me? I can care less.
Yeah, I could have sworn Steph Curry light skin.
No, but you know what? No, I'm saying something Larry used to always say. He always used to say, man, we got too many light skinned brothers on our team. He used to say that. Yeah, Larry used to always say that.
But Jeff, though, you're all right though. PJ, he is gonna bring that dog because like you said, Kyle Kuzma, he looked too soft. He can score like you said, but he just he doesn't scare you.
Right.
So, but PJ Washington, he could, he does, what he does, man. He'll be missed down here. So basically, y'all won that trade.
Yeah, and we have both of them. We got both of them for the next 3 years. And they only 25. Both of them on 25.
Oh yeah. Exactly. Because the PJ just signed that deal. So.
Yeah, so we got them both for 3 years, man. So, I mean, we got them too. So really, like they were saying early on the radio, like now when you go into the off season, you don't necessarily have to go get that star player. You can go get that piece with the mid-level exception, like that piece that can fit your team and keep building you because you got your 2-star players, you got your front court centers and Lively and Gafford for the foreseeable future, and then you got PJ Washington. So you just get that player on that mid-level exception.
Yeah, to play your role.
Yeah. But I forgot who will be available. They mentioned in the summer that they can go use that on. It was a nice player that they mentioned.
I guess for me, I just don't see any of those trades moving the needle. Like, I still don't put any of them teams above the Timberwolves, the Clippers, especially not the Nuggets. I just don't see that kind of.
There ain't no movement taking place, in my opinion.
But you don't think that they made the Mavericks defense better?
Yeah, but do you put them? Do you put them above the T-Wolves? Oh my God! You had to breathe on that.
We might look. I think. I don't know. I think we can get the Timberwolves.
I don't know what it put. I don't know about. I ain't gonna necessarily just say put us above them, but what it gives us now is
A chance.
It gives because they got Karl-Anthony Towns, they got Rudy Gobert. Now you got D Lively and Gafford who can battle with them because they are some true bigs. Like Gafford is a bigger. He's a much more bigger big, and Lively is a more slender big. Where that's why I say it gives you that 1-2 center punch like we had with Haywood and Chandler. Not saying they Haywood and Chandler, but I'm saying it gives you that 1-2 punch. And then you got PJ Washington who can he can guard 1 through 4, sometimes 1 through 5. And then you still got Derrick Jones Jr. who gonna come off the bench. And then when Exum come back, you got him as another defender. So now you're better equipped than you were with the team we had to start the season.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I just because I know one thing. We know good and well they're not better than the Clippers. They're not better than Phoenix.
Well, we know
they're not.
Oh no, Luka.
No. Here's the thing, man.
Okay.
I do not believe in Phoenix at all, bro. Like when it comes to that, when that moments matter moment, but Devin Booker is not going to be there. So, but I feel like Luka can be there more than Devin Booker. I just don't believe in the Suns, bro.
That's fine. They're still not better. They're still not better than the Nuggets.
Right.
Oh, I didn't say that. I'm saying Phoenix. I'm just saying Phoenix.
I'm just saying. So what needle was moved?
I mean, I just feel like the Mavericks got another rebounder and scorer. You know what I'm saying? Plus I'm another big too. But at the same time, that chemistry has to be there too, because we don't know if PJ and Luka and Kyrie is going to get along with each other. So that's going to take a lot of time for them to mesh.
I think next year, like you said, Jeff, when you get that other option, then I'll be. But this year, no trade make me think that any team like move the needle, like
not even
the
deal
good
with
teams.
it. Not even deal with it.
No.
Y'all don't like that one?
I mean, he good, but he's not a major.
He was a buyout pickup.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, I know you said in the text about them moving the needle, but every team that made a trade, their team got better than what it was. Yeah, that's I don't know how far we would have went with the team with Grant Williams. I like Grant Williams how he started out the season. But I don't know how far we would have went if we would have kept this team together. Like the way it was constructed. Now we step in a 7-game series. My confidence meter is higher.
Right.
My confidence meter is a little higher.
Yeah, because Jeff, I think when y'all can beat the Clippers in a 7-game series. I just don't believe in them, bro. I don't believe in all the egos on one team like that.
But man, I said the Clippers were gonna be what they doing right now. When they first started making them trades, I said they were gonna be like this, but they wasn't gelling at first. But now they making me look good about what I said. But we'll give them a run for their money regardless.
But I still think y'all can beat them, though.
Yeah. It'll be a good game. It'll be a good one.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting playoffs, and the matchups are gonna be interesting to see. Just depends on how the matchups match up and everything. Yeah, that's gonna be key. Because right now, the Clippers and Suns will have to meet right now. Yeah. Clippers and Suns. Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Still got a few buyout players. They'll have to sign with teams. We'll see what happens, but yeah, we'll see.
Everybody sleeping on the good trades doing to the
Hold on, it's kind of muffled on your end.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit better.
Everybody sleeping on the good Willie to the Lakers.
Oh man, he's still muffled.
Yeah, he's still muffled. Well, he probably come back on.
Oh, so you already talked about the y'all recap for the Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying, from the other Super Bowl?
Yeah, that was first thing on the docket.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we got time to say what I ever thought about it.
Yeah.
It was a good game. Both defenses on both sides played outstanding. And but until San Fran, towards the end or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a bunch of mishaps that happened on San Fran's end, with the punt return when they had hit the dude leg, and then it, became a fumble.
Right.
And with the blocked extra point. So it was like a lot of key factors, but hey, it worked out on the Chiefs' end, So it was a good game. It wasn't boring or anything like that, man. I just feel like even though McCaffrey, I feel like they should have ran him more. Like he should have that ball should have been in his hands more. Even though it should have been more. You know what I'm saying? Like more plays involving him.
Right.
And honestly, and plus also they shut Kittle down. I don't know. Do y'all think Kittle got shut down, or do you think the ball wasn't thrown to him as much?
You know what? Kind of got to go back and look. Like, I probably have to go back and look at the replay of the game and just kind of focus on him and see.
I feel like the target was off.
Yeah, so like, I just feel like the ball wasn't thrown to him at all like that. But because I think he only had like 4 yards.
Yeah, it's all he had.
Yeah, so like I'm just saying, like, man, you gotta use all the weapons you got around you, man. You got a lot of them.
Yeah.
Maybe he should
So
have did Kelsey did.
I say it again.
Maybe he should have did what Kelsey did. Run up
Oh,
on
I run up on the coach. And guess what? I'm in help too.
Yeah.
But yeah. Overall, it was a good game, man. You know, it wasn't a disappointment or anything like that. But yeah, again, San Fran had a 10-point lead and they blew it.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Shout out to the Chiefs, man. That's why I picked him because you can't count Mahomes out at all, man. He went to everybody's house during the playoffs and won.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he was on. Hey, he continued to be undefeated against the 49ers. He's undefeated at that stadium, and he's undefeated as an underdog.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. Well, I thought it was funny, but y'all, I don't know if y'all find it funny or not. But I saw a meme where it showed a picture of Colin Kaepernick, and it was saying that as long as y'all did me dirty, y'all would never win the Super Bowl. And there was his hand out or something like that, putting that evil spirit on him or some shit. I mean, it was funny.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, but it's crazy though because they've been in multiple Super Bowls, but just couldn't, get the job done, man. So yeah, it's crazy.
I know. I mean, next season they pretty much gonna have the same team attack. So,
Man, hey, I already made my prediction. I think the Chargers are gonna beat them.
oh yeah,
Yeah, man, Jim Harbaugh, man, bro. The Chargers, all they needed was a good coach, bro. That was it. They already had all the pieces.
yeah.
Because honestly, he fell into a gold mine.
Yeah. Steve Kerr.
So, yeah. So I feel like that they're going to go to the Super Bowl next year. Now, again, you can't count out Mahomes, but do you think that they can stop all the weapons that they got right now? Well, honestly, I'll take that back. I mean, if they shut down San Fran's weapons like that, I'm pretty sure that they can work hard to shut theirs down.
Hey, it's on the one man that can stop Mahomes.
He retired.
No sir. It's on the one man that's gonna be able to stop him.
Who did?
From
Reggie White.
From getting that 3-peat. I'll leave that for later on in the year.
I don't say Michael.
No, it's only one quarterback.
Oh, okay.
But nah, man. I found this and saw this, and man, I sticking with basketball, man. I'm gonna compare this to we all seen White Man Can't Jump when Billy Hoyer and Sidney Dean did that tournament, that 2-on-2 tournament, and man, I compare this to this right here, man, and it's gonna be hard to hold on, fellas.
I'm anticipating the picture.
But it's gonna be hard, man, to really I'm gonna get my final four. But I'm just go ahead and pull this picture up right here. Most unstoppable duos, and they got players. The only two that's that's on the team that's both current players in the league right now is OKC. Now I'm gonna tell you, man, LeBron and Kobe will be in that Final Four because Kobe got that member mentality, and LeBron, he's like a freight train, can't be stopped, man. And Jordan got that killer mentality, and that's Zach LaVine over there with him.
You could do Mike and Pippen.
You got to look at it. I didn't. Plus Sports did.
Are you doing like the past and the present duos?
But see, I didn't do it though. I just saw this clipping and
okay.
I thought it was interesting thing. So that wasn't me. That's Clutch Sports.
Okay. My bad. I know.
Man, that's a rough one.
Well, if you just go off the picture, I think Anthony Edwards and KG would be a great duo right there. And I agree with the Kobe and the LeBron one.
They got. I'm gonna tell you my Final Four. If they doing a tournament, if they did a 2-on-2 tournament like on White Man Can't Jump, I'm going Kobe, LeBron, Jordan and LaVine. I'm going Dirk and Luka. And I'm going KG and Anthony Edwards in the Final Four.
No, I gotta go.
And you can't say I'm a homer, man, because Dirk, just his fadeaway was just so unstoppable. And I'm gonna put it like this: you got to put Dirk in there regardless because he went through Kobe, he went through KD, he went through he went through in the playoffs, man. So just playing 2-on-2. I mean, shoot. I think Kobe and LeBron himself would say Dirk and Luka in the Final Four.
I say KG and Edwards, Kobe, LeBron. Ooh, is rough. Definitely not OKC. We're gonna put that on the back burner. I'm gonna put AI and them on the back burner. I'm gonna say Tatum and Bird. And I ride with the Luka Dirk special. But they say that boy Bird was unstoppable.
Oh hell yeah, Bird was a killer.
Yeah, so yeah, go with them. So the three duos.
But people hate on me for saying this.
Say that again.
No, I was going to say people hate me for saying this. I think Bird is better than LeBron.
Ooh.
I wouldn't put it past.
Man, I'm telling you,
like can't nobody tell you stories like the people that was actually there in the present playing against this man, and like the people that actually witnessed what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people say that he was what they was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but he will go out there and just murder. Mid-range, 3-point. He could pass, man, bro. He was down there walking what's it called, a triple-double. Like, he was dope, bro. Like, Bird was amazing.
Yeah.
Huh?
So, and like I said, I mean, like I said, you got to have Jordan and Kobe in there. They have both of them have true killer mentalities. You better not make eye contact with Jordan in pregame.
He'll let you have it.
And Kobe, he not the member for no reason. And like I said, man, and we talking about two on just if we playing if they saying most stop the duos. I'm looking at 2-on-2 tournament. I mean, Dirk. Hey, that man went through a gauntlet, man, to get his first and only title. So, I mean, that fadeaway so unstoppable. Is thank God, and then KG and Anthony Ellis, KG bring the dog mentality. So I got to go with him and then Anthony Ellis.
But overall, the Lakers will take it.
I don't know.
I know.
I think maybe Jordan might have if they got to the final two, Jordan might.
I mean, look, if you got Kobe being a mirror of Jordan, and LeBron better than Levine. I mean,
I just don't believe in Levine like that.
Yeah. I mean, Levine good though.
Oh yeah, he good, but I don't believe it.
Jordan is great, but when you look at the matchup, like say Kobe gonna give you what Jordan give you.
Honestly, if they would have said Jordan D. Rose, then yeah, I would have said like Jordan D. Rose, instead of Levine.
Yeah.
Man, and this one of those things where everybody, you ain't go. It ain't no right or wrong answer because we all got our thoughts, but it'd been fun to see if they could have ever played a 2-on-2 like this
and make it think.
Yeah, make it see. Okay, who go get it? Who go win this? Yeah, but yeah, that's. I'm gonna send this in the group. I got it in my phone. I'm gonna send it in the group and see what they thought about it. And see what we get. I'm gonna throw it out there about the tournament, 2-on-2 tournament. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I can't count on AI though, man. He was a killer too. He single-handedly carried his team to the finals.
Oh yeah, he another one. It's so hard. And like I said, that's why I put it as a 2-on-2 tournament because depending on who the matchups were each round of a 2-on-2 tournament, like they did on White Man Can't Jump, you never know who will be who because all about matchups.
Yeah.
And you ain't having to play. You play 2-on-2. You ain't having to play with 3 other guys on the court. So you really got to defend. Like you have to defend in 2-on-2. So yeah, man. Episode 59, man. Like, be sure to subscribe, like.
Hey Jeff, did y'all do the jersey thing yet already too?
Oh yeah, man. We get it popping, man.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to one of the greats for the Panthers, man. Shout out to Luke Kuechly.
Oh yeah, Chad said him, Luke Kuechly.
Okay. Appreciate that.
Hey, that was a great one though.
Yeah. And before we get out of here, man, I'm just gonna throw it out there like this. I just threw it out there. Let's talk about it. What anything you want to you got to throw out there, man. Just some quick couple minutes that pop your head that's coming down the pipe. That you might
it's weird that we're not making the football picks.
Oh yeah. But you know what? We I'm gonna try to do something and do a bracket. NCAA bracket. See if anybody want to do a bracket. And see how they can maneuver. And then the NBA playoff series where we pick the series. You pick the first round series, second round series, stuff like that. I kind of play around with that and see how that could be worked out. Uh, yeah, yeah, I see how that could be worked out. But man, uh,
Khalid.
excited for Mike Zimmer. He got his press conference tomorrow. Uh,
Oh,
see,
he's a new DC for y'all team.
yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
So that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, he was the one that I was pulling for. Like, if I had a choice of who first, Mike Zimmer. And man, he know the organization, man. He know the organization. He been here. Uh, he's coached them the greats, Dan Woodson, all them, Marcus Spears, Marcus Ware. Like he's coached some great players, Hall of Fame players. Uh, and nothing. I like Dan Quinn, not taking nothing from Dan Quinn, but I think Zimmer is gonna come in. He's gonna utilize Micah Parsons in a different way. He not go always be on that line and rushing out the edge. I think he go line up at one of them linebacker positions and roam the field. You know what I'm saying? Because that dude ain't got an interception in his career yet.
Mm.
And how do you get interceptions? You drop back in coverage, man, and make a play on the ball. Uh, so another thing, like I said, don't take this that I didn't like Dan Quinn. I enjoyed him as D coordinator. I wish he would have stayed, but once he left and I saw that Zimmer was interested in the job, then I felt a lot better. But I never saw Dan Quinn like really get on to his players, man. Uh, like doing in game because he was up in the booth. He was up in the booth. Uh, Jim is gonna get on to you. And former players say the same thing. He don't care about being your friend. Uh, so we shall see. We shall see. Uh, look forward to see who we fill out for his defensive staff and everything like that, man. So yeah, press conference at 2 o'clock tomorrow. For Mike Zimmer, a re welcoming back to Dallas because he's been here before. Yes, sir. He's been here. Chad, Jonathan, y'all got anything?
Not necessarily. What y'all think about the halftime show?
I was good, man. It's good. It was good stuff, man. Good performance. Good performance. Usher, it brought out some good people.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing I did like. He brought out the people that helped him in his career. JD. What I'm saying, especially with the hit song and all that with Luda and Little John and Alicia Keys
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
and plus he brought out her and all she did was play the guitar, so that was dope.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good show. Good show.
Yes.
Good show.
Yeah. I also like how the internet is going crazy with that Usher and Alicia Keys thing, and I'm like, like I said, man, Swiss said it like y'all worry about the wrong thing, man. It was nothing.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
Yeah, yeah, man.
But don't leave
I
you one
mean,
more piece.
it's almost like with actors and actresses, man, that are married, like Denzel's and stuff like that, man. They spouses, they know, you know, and most of them they ask their spouse, okay, hey, they came to me about this role in the movie. What are your thoughts? This is what I got to do. And most secure spouses, man, they looking at how much they paying you. Oh, 10 million to kiss them and all that. So what they paying you to do this performance and have Usher hug you like that? Oh, okay. Don't bring that money home. Yeah, don't bring that money home. But yeah, It is what it is. You got anything, Chad? Any final thoughts?
No, I ain't got no.
I'm gonna just say that, man. My Valentine's Day. Hey, don't try to go all out tomorrow for those that's listening. On one day, you know, all you out there. If your man don't do it every day, don't tell you he love you every day. Don't be a Valentine every day. Cooking and cleaning or whatever he do around the house. Don't be mad. Don't let your work friends hype you up. Taylor Smith nonsense. They broadcast her more than the owner. Hey, she took Jerry Jones' spot because Jerry Jones always in the spotlight. It was the Taylor Swift Super Bowl.
Hey, they know what sells.
Yeah. Hey, they'll be married next year. They'll be married next year.
Yeah.
But man, hey, we are, man, episode 59, man, and I'm just gonna shoot it out with the intro again, man, and end it like that, man. That's how we gonna do it. And we gonna get that one in the books and get ready for the next one next week.
Yes, sir.
City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite team. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell him where you coming from.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's been a good one, man. Hey, to the next time.
Right on, man. Have a good one.
Peace.
Yes, sir.